Whatever you think in your wildest dreams, how powerful you are, you're barely scratching the surface of your true potential. You have the power to create your life being peaceful, and you have the power to create your environment being peaceful and making you feel good and all of that. How about that? I'm going to give you a few examples so you will understand how this works. Well, one of my clients, she has two little dogs. They're really little cute dogs. And anytime we had the conversation, we had the session, and I was seeing her on Skype, her dogs would bark and they would be so loud. I love dogs, so for me, it really, whatever it is, it's fine. But for her, she was saying to the dogs, just be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. And I said to her, how about we do something different? You see, the first thing is that when we start talking, okay, you already expect that the dogs are going to bark. And we always create what we expect. So because you expect them to bark, guess what? You create them barking. So now they are barking. And then what happened is, because she told me many times, I can't hear what you are saying. Okay. So if you say, so you expect them to bark, what happened? You feel something different than love. Now, you need to realize that we create everything in our lives by the way we feel. So only when we feel good, we create what we want. So if the dogs are barking, that tells you already we are feeling something different than love. We're expecting them to bark, and they do. All right? So so what happened is if we say to them, just be quiet, then what happened is the feeling that is not good is going down. And as the feeling goes down, the barking goes up. That's how it works. Always, if we want to have something to do with the noise going down, if our feelings go down, the noise goes up. That's how it works. Okay. So what happened was, she was putting them in the closet, and they would be crying in the closet. I mean, whatever she tried, it wasn't working. And I said, instead of that, what you do is, before we start, put in your mind that they are, feel love for them, feel love for yourself, and see a picture in your mind that they are quiet. So just before we do that, they're quiet. So what happened is this. She did that, and they were still barking, but they barked at the beginning, and she said, just be quiet. I said, just feel love for them. Don't say anything. Just feel love for them. Because when you feel love, you feel good, and they'll be quiet. So we had a session, they were barking at the beginning, and when she felt love for them, they stopped. And I said, we're talking, I said, do you hear something? She said, what do you mean you hear something? I silence. I said, yeah, they are sleeping. So every time we had session, she put in her mind that they are quiet, okay? That they are quiet, and guess what happened? They are. And we've been talking for quite a while now, and they're always quiet. How much simpler is that, right? Well, my other client, she does voiceover, and she needs really quiet in her apartment when she does that, right? Well, the one thing is that the neighbors above her, the lady was pregnant, and she goes like, "Oh my gosh, the baby's going to be crying. I can't work with the baby's crying because it's noise. And I said to her, remember, script what you want. How do you script? You script, you feel lots of love for yourself, you feel lots of love for the lady, for the baby that's going to be born, and see a picture in your mind. It's quiet. She says, the baby was born and now it's like 2 months since the baby was born. Said, I never hear the baby crying. I said, do you see what I mean by that? We always can script peace and quiet. So I had a question for my last video. A person just said that they have a party going on in an apartment next to them and waking them up at 2 a.m. And then that person cannot go to sleep, which is, you can understand. Well, the first thing is, if we expect them to be noisy, we'll create them being noisy, because we create always what we expect. And we already go like, oh my gosh, it's Saturday and they're going to be noisy. Well, guess what happened? We already feel something different than love, and they come and they are noisy and they're waking up at 2 a.m. So what we do is we just feel love for ourselves, we feel love for them, we put picture in our mind that they are quiet. It's all quiet. Now, it might happen the first time, it might take longer. How long is going to take it? The answer to that is a question. How long is going to take us to feel different about it? I had neighbors across in the backyard. Okay, wonderful people. But every Saturday, they will have a party. Okay, a party. And they had music and they were noisy. Wonderful people, but they were noisy. Do you know what I did? I felt lots of love for them, for lots of love for myself, and put in my mind that they are calm. In a way that the music is soft, they are not loud, they are softer, speak softer. They have parties like, I would say, every second Saturday. I don't even know they have a party. The music is really soft. They are talking, and I don't hear. I'm like, are they having a party? Yes, they are. You have the power to create anything you want. So, one more funny story, and this is really cute story. So, my client bought a beautiful brand new home on a lake. And her neighbor planted a tree that will grow like big, very, very wide, with the branches, which that tree will block a view, my client's view, of the lake. And she says, oh my gosh, Amanda, she says, I went to him, I told him he shouldn't be doing that, and I don't talk to them anymore. We had fights and all of that. I said, you can do all of that and it's only going to worse. She said, it's worse because now when they pass, they turn around. This is horrible now. How them and me, how their relationship is horrible. I said, well, who cares? You can change it anytime. Always remember, nothing is ever final. You can change it. So we are having a session. And I said, the first thing what you need to do is you need to feel love for yourself, feel love for them. And she said, oh, feeling love for them. And I said, do you want to change something? Yes, I do. Start feeling love for yourself. That's always easier, okay? Feel love for yourself. And then feel love for them. Feel love for the tree. That they take the tree and plant it somewhere else. So you have this beautiful view of the lake. Now, every time people have session with me, they are very calm. We are having fun. They always, when they leave, it's 1 hour session when they leave my office or when they were on Skype, they feel amazing because this is when you do that, that's how you feel. So we are on Skype and we are like more than half of a session. And she says this to me, Amanda, you won't believe it. I'm like, I believe anything because I know how powerful we are. She says, I am going to turn my computer so you can see. My neighbor is digging out the tree as we are talking. I said, how awesome is that? What did you do? She said, as I've been talking with you, I became calm. And as I became calm, I felt feeling love for them, feeling love for the tree, and seeing a picture of beautiful, full view of the lake. And she says, look, and she shows me, and I can see the fellow actually pulling the tree out from that place. And I go, well, how long did you take you to do that? She says, I've been fighting with him for over a month. And as we are talking, 35, 40 minutes? He's digging the tree out. I see, do you see how simple everything else is? You see, we can fight the current like we have a river, right? And we can fight the current in the river, swimming against the river and telling them, don't do this and do this and dig the tree out and whatever. Or we can just feel love and swim with the current and create what we want. So how about we do that instead? Any situation you have in your life, always remember, feel love first because we create everything in our lives but the way we feel good. When we feel love, we feel good. And when we feel love, we automatically become calm. And feel love, put picture in your mind, what you want to happen instead. That's how much easy it is. So, if you would like to learn how to have amazing, calm, and peaceful, fun life, subscribe to my channel so you can learn more. And I will see you next Saturday in the next video. And in the meantime, have fun watching this video and have absolutely magical day.